right, welcome back to News Insights this morning. PDP in the news again. Peter, it looks as if the demons that are following PDP to destroy PDP have not relaxed. Anyanwu saying that he didn't sign the letter for the convention. Is this a joke gone too far?
This shows the kind of people having our politics. Men that lack integrity, character. Men that we shouldn't take seriously. This is a letter that he signed almost 2 months ago that was sent to INEC. When this news broke, he never denied not signing the letter. He acknowledged that the convention will be holding on so date. Now they found out that they've shot themselves on the foot. It's not PDP, yes, it's one party. But within PDP, there is different camps. So his own camp does not want the convention to go on. And him, being secretary of the party, let me use the word mistakenly signed the letter. Now,
did he mistakenly?
No. He didn't know it would backfire. Now, why I say mistakenly? He didn't know his camp. It will shoot his camp on the foot.
Okay. So let me put you in the picture of what exactly happened at the NEC meeting. That was the National Working Committee meeting. Was it National Working Committee NEC meeting? One of I think the NEC meeting. It was the 100th NEC meeting, and when they met, they said he must sign. And as at that day, if he doesn't sign, since it was a NEC meeting that was meeting, they would take a unanimous decision and suspend him and make the Deputy National Secretary to sign. And that's why he signed, because he couldn't escape that day. That was the day also they made Damagun a substantive chairman of PDP so that they could do a rectification and sign for the convention. That's what exactly happened.
So we almost saying to them, as at that time, mistake he made in reporting. Let me comment. Just give me one minute. 1 minute. You come in. In sending that his petition to IG and DSS, he even included INEC. He forgot in the NEC meeting, PDP invited INEC. Yes. They were aware of that NEC meeting. So him coming to do 360-degree
after like 2 months
that he didn't sign.
September, October, 2 months.
It's shameful.
You see, we're in a interesting time in this country. This is bringing us to the point to know that the so-called men who've given offices in this country, men to be in position to steer the affairs of this country, they are not men after all. Why? Because they lack character and integrity. For crying out loud, this is a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a former senator who had been part of the lawmaking process of this country, who had been part of the oversight function of the Senate of this country, checkmating the executive. This man is the one, cracking this joke for us. You see, the thing is very clear, like the background he laid. Before NEC will meet, INEC will be notified. A letter was sent to INEC, jointly signed by, Senator Anyanwu and the then artist chairman, Damagu, of notify INEC of the NEC meeting. And the NEC meeting hold. What is NEC? NEC is the highest, the apex body of a political party. NWC is the people who are saddled with the responsibility of running the affairs of the party. But they are under NEC. That NEC meeting, Senator Anyanwu was fully around. Because, like you said, because he has a faction. He's loyal to the wicked group. He knew that having a convention in PDP will mark the end of his reign
as secretary.
Those wicked reign that will not let PDP see the light of the day will be put an end. A new officer to be elected that will steer the party out of the woods. Now, when the proceedings were going on, the thing is that the Electoral Amendment Act states that it's only a substantive chairman that can sign a letter of convention and that to INEC. Yeah. So what NEC did that is to first and formally confirm Damagu as a substantive chairman for 3 months, wherein they will organize a convention to elect new officers for the party. Senator Sam Anyanwu, seeing that the game is up for him, he said he wasn't going to sign. The PDP said, no problem. This is NEC meeting. The NEC has power to remove you and replace you. Knowing fully well that he had no escaping route, he signed that letter. And the letter was given to INEC. You see why it's a joke? Because some persons feel that because they are in position of authority, the apparatus of government is in their hand, they can do and undo. But they forget that there are technologies. Before the advanced technology, there's what we call, forensic, investigation. If he claimed that letter was not signed by him, the letter should be subjected to forensic investigation.
Audit
to show whose signature is there and whose handwriting is there. When men of this caliber started making this statement, they think Nigerians are fools or were children. Like you said, a letter that has been in INEC for over 2 months, you just realize that your signature were forged. You are accusing INEC for being a collaborator. INEC were invited, you invited INEC because you signed that letter to monitor the NEC meeting as provided by law. And INEC witnessed the meeting and you signed the letter for the convention. They've been trying to ensure that this convention will not hold. They went to court. The chairman of state had disassociated from that court case. They started coercing governors and intimidating them to see that if they reduce the rank of the governor, maybe that may make PDP to shaking out. But the PDP are coming out stronger. Kudos to the governor of Adamawa, Fitre, and Oyo and Bauchi. They say that come what may, come rain or sun, our convention will hold, and we will elect new officers, and we get out of the wood. Kudos to Bode George, who said, "These are cowards. Let them get out." And I said it is even good for the PDP. It shows that it is bad. What again?
Good riddance to
bad reading, whatever it is. So they are, they are stiffing the shaft from the wheat. So that's what is going on. So Senator is a big joker. For you to say that it's not the one that signed that letter, it's a big joker.
I'm saying, let me see from an angle. Probably people can be mischievous.
Let
make mistake on his own signature.
No, hold on. Let me put you right now, or let me put you on the line rather. Now, the 5 defector or 5 agitators, I don't know whatever that's Wike and his 5 governors. Of course, Makinde is no longer with them, as we can see. Yeah. So what they did was that they hired Fayoshe to be one of the 5 governors. Now, the same thing that Anyanwu is asking for, or saying that this reason he didn't sign, are the same reason that those 5 governors or ex-governors or ex-PDP governors are asking for. So you see an outcry in the night, a child dies in the morning. George Tuna, which we know that is a stooge of Nyesom Wike, and the Enugu State, I think Enugu State chairman and Abia State chairman, one of them of PDP, are now joining George Tuna to call for this in this order. Now, knowing that this is what Wike is fighting for, and this is what Senator Anyanwu is fighting for, won't you just know that this is where this issue is coming from?
No, it's an open secret. We all know now. We all know that Wike doesn't want the convention. He doesn't want PDP to stand. And we all equally know that PDP is one of the few parties in Nigeria that have that attraction, that have that popularity, that have that reach. PDP is virtually in every state, virtually in every local government, every ward, they are there. So PDP will be a formidable opposition to this government if they stand. So what is best for you to do? Make sure that PDP does not stand. And you having a mode inside, it will make it much easier. A mode that is weighted, that has control of the structure in PDP. See, Wike has not moved, not because Tinubu doesn't want him to move to APC yet. He's still doing Tinubu's work in PDP to make sure that PDP does not stand on his foot. And Anyanwu is Wike's crony. It's only in this country we'll say somebody that wants to go around for office, you're a secretary of PDP, you got the ticket to run for governorship in Imo State. He did not resign. And that's why PDP missed it. They thought that he would have been honorable enough to resign or go. They did not force him to resign. That's where they missed it. That's where they made the first blunder. After going to do that thing, somebody was in your state working as a secretary. After he lost, he came back, demanded for that office. Wike went to court and won because he said he did not resign. And the party did not sack him. So, as it stands today, Anyanwu will keep doing Wike's bid. What does Wike want? PDP should not stand on their foot.
All right, Philip, this kind of politics that we are playing around here, where does it lead Nigeria to? It's kind of a form of dirty politics. I mean, you allow parties to leave so that there will be another voice. People have a right to choose what they want. Why does Wike and his cronies not wanting PDP to stand?
No, not long ago, we just spoke about injustice. You know, as observed by Showore saying that free Nnamdi Kanu now. I have also, in that episode, we also talk about coup attempt or no coup attempt. So, what does it lead to? We also spoke about why the government does not want the protest to go on because of their inability to perform, to deliver on their promises. We said all of that in that episode. Why will the government wouldn't want opposition to thrive is because it's the same statement. Their inability to perform because the people are dissatisfied with their performance. And the only way they think, and they don't want to go, they want to perpetuate themselves in power. And the only way to do that is to suppress every opposing voice by ensuring that there are no political power, no political party that existed or existed apart from their party. Like he said, that when the president went to the National Assembly to present budget or something, he said all of us will come back in 2027, and that opened the front gate for defections, starting from the National Assembly now in the state governor. When the governor defect alongside with the entire House of Assembly and the entire local government, officials. Now, where are they leading us to? Of what good will this do to the country? Of what good will it do to democracy? Are they helping democracy or they are helping to destroy democracy? The question is before them. We will not speak more than that. But what they are doing today is to the detriment of democracy. They should realize that our democracy is still very young. We are just trying to come out of the ball. We have not even grown. And you want to destroy it? Do you want to take us back to the days of military rules? God forbid. We pray that they wake up.
Okay, Philip said, God forbid we don't want to go back. There's a song that says, I will never ever go back to the world.
No.
Okay. All right. We want PDP to stand up. And like I said from my opening statement, that it looks as if the demons following PDP have not allowed them to go. We'll conduct a deliverance. We'll be right back.